All right, Silver Crown at Richmond. I think we got a single split, 18 cars, so will be interesting. Going to qualify. Hopefully, have the grip that I had for the practice lap that I did in Q. So other than the really fast people, I wasn't too bad, but we will see. 90 laps though. I really need to figure out. Is this modified? Save it. Let's hope there wasn't anything stupid with that. Let's go this and figure out what we need to do for fuel, because I didn't figure that out in practice. Because I think fuel is going to be a pretty big deal. Early on, it's really hard to keep the car under you. It's kind of got that sprint car feel with it jumping sideways out of the corner and down the middle of the straightaway, but once you get the tires up to pressure, it stops doing that. But if we can take a little bit of fuel out of it, I think that will help as well. I'm just using the baseline off of iRacing, because the setup I had from Wayne from probably a year ago just felt way too tight.
20.423.
So we're not going for fast laps, we're just going for fuel, just to figure out what we got to be at. We're at 112 laps right now. It's a bit heavy.
20.303.
Yeah, we can calculate that now. So 0.3 a lap. 112. We can drop that down to. Let's see. Do some math real quick. Or make my phone do some math. 27 gallons. So let's just go 29. Just to be safe. Shouldn't really change too much for us. Gets us 98 is what it's showing. So we will go with that. And now it's time to go qualify. Let's save. So just got out of the ARCA race, saw this was going off, and said, alright, let's go run these. Why not? So I've got the tires pumped up, fuel down to 2 gallons, and had to rebalance the ride heights, I guess. If that's the right way to say it. Get them legal. It's really tight. Just so that you can step on it. We're going to go around the top side, get a run to the line. Hopefully it doesn't step out on us. And then we're going to bang it around the bottom and hopefully not overdrive. Try to get to a 0.1. Or we can go to a 19997. Still probably got beat by Derek. Nope, right now we're on pole. Thomas isn't able to get us. Stan's not able to get us. Turns out actually putting a lap in practice on a Q set worked out. We'll see. Oh shit, I didn't realize Mitch was in here. Where'd Mitch go? Mitch still hasn't gone out. And so we got Mitch, Derek, James, and Robert still to go. Derek only did 1 lap. Mitch goes P4. But yeah, I'm fully expecting to end up too tight in the race. But as long as we have a good race, finish top 5, top 6. Well, Laura's tough sometimes. James is tough sometimes. So we'll see. DL can be tough, and then John is also pretty strong. But then I think nothing against all these people. I think we'll be okay. We have to watch out for the 15 though. 15 is just an absolute chicken streaker, so. But hopefully we get some good short track racing in a fun car. But yeah, hopefully we can survive the back of the field if we ever get to them. But time to race. Let's do a quick refresh of paints. So I'm pretty sure we have everyone's paints loaded because everyone was in the same practice, but just in case. So, yeah, there's a poll for us in the final week of the season, but do not have any thoughts that we will be winning this one. Got a lot of talent right behind us, and
line up on the inside. Pit road is closed.
Well, just not racing this car a whole lot. We can do 1 lap, but the 90 after that, not sure. We'll try. But any pressure early on, we're just going to let them go. Just worried the car is going to be just a bit too tight for us, so I'm going to go ahead and go.
There's no tire changes allowed during this race.
Up
treat them right and good luck.
On the weight jacker, just to give myself a bit of stability early on. But the start shouldn't be too terrible. We shouldn't be spinning up our tires, but it could jump out from under us midway through the straight as we're accelerating. We got 2 laps here. We'll be going. So just yeah, just gotta remember longer race. drive to my ability, and if that happens to be 5th, 6th, or 7th, then so be it.
1 lap to green.
No clutch in these, so we can't do the old rev it up and drop the clutch starts. Thankfully, that's gone. We used to have a first gear as well, but now we're just in the main drive. There was a lot of different things you could do on the starts with these, but...
Get ready, going green.
Let's just hope it's 90 green. I'm not counting on it.
The pace car is in.
Early.
Green, green, green.
Don't overdrive the corner. Ease it around. Remember to move the weight tracker back to 0 after a couple of laps.
21.141.
Not a whole lot of pressure right now, though. Everyone's just getting through the early laps and trying not to get too loose. So, everyone probably set up a bit looser than I am, and just managing the car until that point. Most likely Derek's going to win this. But yeah, as you can see, me just shooting away from the pack early on, it's not a good sign. So I'm guessing they're set up much looser and just waiting until it tightens up and then going. And what we're going to be doing is getting way too tight later on, and then just everyone's going to be turning down under us off the corners. But who knows?
20.217.
Still green, so that's good. Just gotta hope we can get through lap traffic if we come up on that. You can see it's already getting tight on corner entry. We're gonna go back to 0 on the weight tracker.
20.3.
Try not to overdrive the corners. Using a tiniest of brakes. It's probably not even doing anything. So we'll just keep up with the car on the weight tracker. Hope it doesn't go too tight. Try to manage our way to a 5th place. Alright, lap traffic 9 seconds ahead, the back of the field. Hooked the apron a bit there, not a smart idea. Not what I was planning on doing.
.349.
But yeah, just running baseline with the fuel taken down to, what was that, 27, 29?
.253.
Only 1 lap car so far, 7 seconds out. Might have just had a moment or something and lost the fuel. As soon as we get closer to him, if there's anyone else. Falling back, you can tell on exit it's already starting to get a little tight. We've pushed up there.
Slow car down low.
Looks like they've had another moment.
20.353.
I'm sitting there looking at him and go up high, and who the hell knows where he's gonna go.
Outside. Clear outside if you want it. 20.445.
As long as we don't get cautions. Got a couple more lap cars now showing up on the relative. Just gonna keep easing off early. Not getting on the gas out of the exit. Because right now Derek's not even, I don't even think he's trying. He's just letting me lead for a bit.
20.3.
We're not all that quick, I don't think. Especially as tight as I'm getting. I feel like I'm going 50% right now, so.
20.327.
And we're hooking the apron again. But yeah, you can tell corner entry. He's getting it to rotate on corner entry much better.
20.407.
And go -1 on weight tracker. Give us a bit more turn.
.395.
-3. Maybe help myself out on entry into turn 3. I think you only got 10 in either direction, so. And in this car, negative is looser, whereas in the Indy car, positive is looser. You can tell the field is coming alive now as we're getting into this run.
20.449. .368.
6 seconds away from a big group of 3 lap cars ahead of us. Hopefully I haven't seen the name that I'm dreading, so maybe he'll be fast enough that we never catch him.
20.498.
Yeah, it's just getting so tight. We're gonna get 5th here. Nothing we can do about it.
20.486.
And there we go. Now I see the chicken streaker. At least they're all being nice and letting me lead for a bit. I'm pretty sure they could have passed me early on. Get a third of the race led maybe. Although Derek's starting to push it a little harder now that Mitch is closing in on him. You can just see on corner entry though, there's this lap guy that we passed, he has given up as he has nosed it into the wall. Luckily, no caution.
20.507.
Missed the corner there. Just trying to enter a little higher and cut down on exit. Not getting that turn in that we need. And if I put more weight jacker in it, then we're just going to be even worse off the corner. So you gotta just kind of balance that out. As you can see, that's starting to be an issue for us. But luckily we can park it on the inside and there's not much they can do about it. They're losing time back there running side by side. It's only a temporary gain for us.
20.446.
Big push off the corner. Let's see if the 14 goes high. He does.
Outside. Clear outside.
Oh, Mitch had a moment. He ended up by the wall. Now Thomas is in second. We locked the brakes up on entry because I was pushing it really hard for no reason. Two away from the chicken streaker. Will we survive him? Looks like he's actually driving his car in a straight line today, so... Nope, never mind. He's getting loose down the front stretch.
20.544. Car outside, clear high.
Thought we were going to get turned in on there. But here's where we die. Hopefully I'm wrong. .569. Car inside. Nearly.
Clear inside.
Pulls completely off the track, but then comes back up in front of Derek and Mitch.
20.498.
Down on the apron, that wasn't good. We're actually, balance-wise, not too bad now, but still entry of the corner. We've got nothing for them, but luckily, center off. We're good. I just can't get I can't overdrive the corner entry. So, just need to not even look at the mirror. Hit my line. And hope that we keep pulling them down the straightaway.
20.578.
So they're going to have to go to the high side if they want to get around me. Since they're so much quicker in the entry and center of the corner.
.563.
That traffic, I think, is going high for us, so that's going to hurt us on exit here. horrible place to catch him.
9. Still there, hold your line.
Just the worst timing possible. Nothing he did wrong. It's just how it worked out. And I got a bad push there. Luckily, they're just not getting off the corner, which is helping me until Stanton goes to the top and gets around us. It looks like he's hooked up. Nope, he was hooked up.
20.617.
Well, halfway at the end of this lap. Mitch and Derek have fallen off quite a bit. They're just probably a little slower through lap traffic there.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish. 20.619.
Lewandowski's trying to cut down to get a run off the corner, but he's just not able to hook it up. So far the car's stopped getting tighter. I mean, we still can't enter the corner, but the exit is where we're holding on to the lead right now. So as long as we don't give them the bottom on entry, or hit the apron and get loose, then we're okay. And you can't really go up a lane, it looks like. Lost a ton of time there going to the middle lane. Very surprised how much Derek and Mitch have fallen off, though. I mean, they were right on top of me. Fuck, I missed that corner. They were right on top of me, and then when they all started trying to pass each other, they just lost a ton of time. It's getting harder and harder and harder to turn in. But we're getting better and better and better off the corner compared to them. .585. Slap car, please just go high. 20.589. Outside is clear. Had to kind of throw it in there just to make sure, but alright. Just continue to hit my marks. 20.547. So he got a good run off the corner that time. He's finding something about a half car width up.
20.688.
Got a good run there.
20.673.
Big Loose got on it a little hard there. Got scared by his ability to keep up with us there for a moment.
20.678.
He's starting to get the drive off the corner figured out though. That's not good, because our drive is getting a little worse as we get a little lighter on fuel. We got a bad corner there. .574. Tons of lap traffic ahead. We got 30 laps to go still.
20.585.
Bad exit for me, a little too high. Had to wait on it, otherwise we'd be in the wall.
.606.
So much lap traffic, like half the field is right up here. I need the sun to come back out too. This is messing with my eyes at the moment.
20.585.
I mean, they're both quicker than me, but not in the right parts to be able to make a pass. It's like Monaco. Only thing that's going to screw me over is a lap car trying to hold the bottom rather than moving up.
20.575.
If someone forces me to come up off the bottom, then it could open the door. But I'm very surprised that we've been able to go caution-free so far.
20.621.
Just go high, like... At least I didn't slow down too early there.
Clear inside.
Fuck. Alright.
20.6.
Losing a bit of grip off the corner now. Gotta be patient here. We got a big stack up here.
Outside. Outside is clear.
Got on the gas too hard.
20.819.
Fucking spin the wheels up through it. Can't let him have the inside.
Car outside, clear.
Stanton's getting the middle to work. He's got grip up off the corner.
Hold your line. Clear outside if you want it. 20.8.
Just need to get my right foot settled down. pushed up.
Clear up top.
I'm having a hell of a time getting this thing slowed down because I'm trying so hard.
Outside.
Stanton's got that middle working, but right now it's lap traffic is helping me at the moment.
7.2.
Holy shit, I'm gripping the wheel so hard.
Outside. Outside is clear. Car outside. Clear high.
Oh, and the lap car comes down and hits Stanton, and that's going to be yellow.
The yellow flag is
He
out.
nearly
They
hooked
want
us.
you in single file. Closed. Pit road is closed. Catch up 12. Car.
Wow. That was a lot of scary. Gonna be able to cool our tires off a bit here. Unfortunate for Stanton, but he should be okay. Lap car just kind of came down off the wall there because I thought we were gonna get hooked by him. But now we cool our tires off and hope we got enough for the
Pit road is now open.
final 15 laps here. Honestly, can't believe that we're in the situation we are. Don't know if we do double file or not. I think it is double. Yeah, it is. And that's Stanton's going to be third.
11. Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
So that'll at least get him to the inside of Lewandowski, and maybe I can
Letter 11. Car
pull
behind.
away a
Had the
little
position
bit.
when the yellow flag came out. Catch the pace car.
But so far, lap traffic's been
Catch the pace car.
very respectful, so good to see that that's changed. I still think it's way more dangerous to be lifting off the gas out of the corner and turning left than just holding a high line, but that's just my opinion. But very, very surprised that we are still in this position. But the car is going away. There was a couple of times where I was just shoving it through wheel spin down the front stretch to stay ahead of Lewandowski. Otherwise, he was going to have a look. Should be able to just gun it on the start.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
But comes down to this final 12 laps. Lap traffic get moved to the rear. Has Derek been saving and just waiting for a caution after getting shuffled? Do we get sent in the middle of the corner just because we're so slow right there? Or do I just completely screw it up and like hit the apron, wreck the whole field? It's like Stanton's got some front end damage. I don't think it's going to be too terrible for him.
1 lap to green.
Single file.
2.9.
Okay. I thought these were double file. Well, that changes everything.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is off. Be ready. Green flag, green flag.
Oh, some wheel spin.
6.97.
Let's get it into the corner. Ease it up off the corner. Use some throttle control. So cut down and try to get a run off the corner. Can't quite get it hooked up. Let's ease onto the throttle. He's struggling off the corner as much as we are. Maybe more.
5.53. Great job. 10 to go.
Missed the corner. Stanton's just lost speed from his contact, it looks like. Probably some left front damage. Ooh, it's getting loose.
20.653.
Luckily, it's the same for Lewandowski. Just don't blow the entry to the corner. I blew the entry to the corner. Alright, going -2 on the weight tracker. It's going to tighten it up a bit more on entry, but hopefully help us off the corner as well. He got a good run out of the corner there. We're just a roadblock. But as long as we position ourselves in the right spot, looks like we can maybe pull this off.
Five to go.
Got a run there, but luckily he spun the wheels up.
20.631.
Can't quite get that cut down to hook up, but he's getting better off of 4 as we're getting tighter off of 4.
20.619.
Missed the corner. Fuck me. Don't be an idiot and throw this away.
You've got 2 laps to go.
Oh. He got on the throttle a bit hard. That takes all the pressure off me.
20.996.
Well, didn't expect to be able to roadblock my way up through, or roadblock my way all the way through 90, but somehow we did it. Wow. Luckily, Lewandowski was really trying to get that run off the corner, and luckily he just got him spun up there. But great race. I mean, we didn't get ran over. Very often we could get ran over there. Jesus. I mean, we were so slow. If they were ahead of us, they would have just pulled away. but we just had enough drive off the corner. We go 91-91. This is what the setup was. Yeah, that was... Wow. I'm I'm blown away. I thought, all right, we're getting to lap 30. This is about where they'll pass us. All right, we're to halfway. This is where they'll pass us. And it just kept counting up the laps and counting up the laps. And thankfully, I was wrong about the lap cars. I'm guessing Jeffrey's not saying the same thing. Let's see what happened to the 16. Gets into the wall, just not slowing it down, and then spins it off the wall and down into the inside wall. This is the same thing we just saw. Then he's going to try to get going, and he does. Then he's going to put it in the inside wall off the corner by hitting the wall. Luckily that didn't bring out a caution. And Derek's just catches a 17 in the wrong spot, and the 17 gets that. That's where these guys went. 17 just gets that wiggle down the straightaway where it just spins up the tires. If you get on it too hard, comes down, gets Derek. Derek doesn't get any damage, but it does make Mitch and Derek pretty much lose contact with us. Derek then getting a little tight there. Mitch gets around Derek. Oh, and then Mitch has got to lift off the throttle. So they swap spots there, then Mitch is going to tap the wall, get stuck on it a bit, and then here's where, yeah, I was very worried about the 8 coming down and getting me off the corner because I was pushing up, and I seen him in the mirror, and I was like, shit, and then he's just there. There was, you know, Jeff's following me, finds his rear wheel, goes spinning, and gets some damage. Luckily, I don't think it gave him any suspension damage, but aero damage in these just kills you. And Thomas trying to get that run off the corner, and it just bites. And it's so easy to do. Somehow he saves it, and no one runs into him. Oh, he didn't save it, but no caution down on the apron. And yeah, he gave us a ton of pressure the whole race. Luckily, I didn't screw it up. Let's take a look at the results. So, we're going to gain 64 iRating. We gain 11 safety rating, as much as we can, to be actually shown on the calculations. We were doing 191 for our best lap. 177 was Stanton. I mean, but that doesn't mean a whole lot. It's the laps later on in the race, and that doesn't even matter because they were all jammed up behind us. But I'm amazed that we pulled that off. It was a waiting game. Like, all right, when are they going to pass us? If you're wanting to run this, all I did was take the Richmond set, and I might have put the weight tracker back to 0 so that you can see. I lowered the fuel to 29, and I think that's all I changed. Maybe added some right rear, but you can look and see this. So, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.